We're going to walk through exactly what needs to happen to make bringing your medically complex baby home feel safe, manageable, and totally supported. Right now, you're probably feeling this huge emotional paradox. On one hand, you're thrilled, right? You've been waiting for this day since your baby was born. But you're also terrified. Bringing a NICU baby home is literally one of the most overwhelming moments any parent can face. In the hospital, you had monitors, alarms, oxygen, and a nurse just a few steps away, 24/7. At home, it feels like all of that suddenly falls entirely on your shoulders. I really want to validate that right out of the gate. It is completely okay and totally normal to feel excited and terrified at the exact same time. So the absolute most crucial thing to remember here is this: you are not doing this alone. As we go through this explainer, keep in mind that the goal is not to somehow turn you into a fully fledged NICU nurse overnight. You're a parent first. Our goal today is to help you build a bulletproof support system, getting you the right training, the backup, and the professional resources so you feel completely safe and capable walking through your front door. Okay, let's move to section 1, hands-on hospital training, getting comfortable before discharge. Before your baby even leaves the hospital, there's a really critical learning phase that has to happen. Let's look at this checklist because this is where the rubber meets the road. Watching a hospital nurse do the care is simply not enough. You have to actually get in there and perform it yourself with the medical team coaching you. You're going to need to learn infant CPR, so you know exactly what to do if your baby stops breathing or starts choking. You need to know what those different equipment alarms actually mean, so you can respond without panicking. If your baby has a feeding tube, you'll learn how to check it, give the feeds, and flush the line. If they have a trach, you'll practice suctioning and routine care, plus medication administration and oxygen management. The whole point here is repetition until muscle memory completely takes over. I love this quote because it perfectly captures the mindset you need to adopt. I'm not comfortable yet. I need more practice. Please say this out loud to your hospital team if you need to. I am giving you explicit permission right now to advocate for yourself. You have every right to stay in that hospital room and practice until you feel genuinely confident. Seriously, do not let anyone rush your discharge if you feel unequipped. Your confidence is the absolute foundation of your baby's safety at home. Moving right along to section 2, preparing your home, setting up for success ahead of time. The physical environment you're bringing your baby into is just as important as the medical skills you're learning. Your home needs to be totally set up before your baby actually arrives, not after you walk through the door carrying a car seat. Step 1, get all the equipment like oxygen concentrators, suction machines, and feeding pumps delivered and tested early. You definitely do not want to be troubleshooting a broken pump on day 1. Step 2, call your power company and let them know you have life-sustaining medical equipment in the house. In a lot of areas, this puts you on a priority list during power outages. And step 3, create a dedicated care station, which brings us perfectly to our next point. Let's talk about organizing your space. First off, post your emergency numbers clearly right where you'll be caring for your baby, your pediatrician, your on-call nurse, 911. Second, organize your supplies. Keep syringes, feeding sets, backup tubes, and dressings super accessible. You want to be able to grab what you need instantly, not go digging through cardboard boxes during a stressful moment. And finally, clear a calm care station. Make sure it's a space with great lighting, flat surfaces, and a comfortable chair. You should never be trying to manage complex medical needs while balancing on the edge of the living room couch, you know? All right, section 3, skilled nursing support, bridging the gap between the NICU and home. This right here is arguably the most critical missing piece that families just do not hear enough about. Depending on your baby's needs, they might qualify for private duty nursing. This is skilled pediatric nursing provided right in your living room. A professional can be there for part of the day or even around the clock in some cases. If you're in Florida, Medicaid and other insurances can actually cover significant nursing hours for medically complex kids when ordered by a doctor. This nurse handles the medical care, monitors your baby closely, and keeps teaching you those advanced procedures step by step. They are the bridge between the hospital's 24/7 care and your eventual independence at home. You are not just thrown into the deep end alone. And this is exactly where we come in. At Focus Family Care, we specialize in making this transition seamless. We're the local Palm Beach County experts who act as that essential bridge. If you're feeling completely overwhelmed at the thought of managing everything by yourself, Focus Family Care can coordinate the exact nursing support you need. Families call us at 561-693-1311 when they need a reliable, professional team to step in and really build out their home care plan. Section 4, coping with the emotional toll. The reality of the transition. The emotional side of bringing a medically complex baby home is incredibly isolating, and honestly, it's a reality that's rarely talked about. It goes way beyond typical new parent exhaustion. The feeding, the burping, the diaper changes. That's tough, sure, but it's expected. NICU parent exhaustion is a whole different ballgame. It means doing all those typical newborn things, plus watching monitors, tracking strict medication schedules, listening for alarms, and constantly scanning your baby for signs of trouble. You might find your anxiety spiking the second the house gets quiet. It is profound and it is exhausting. Most people won't fully understand your day-to-day, which can feel super lonely. But listen, feeling this way doesn't mean you're failing. It just means you're a human being navigating a wildly high-stress situation.
Which brings me to a piece of advice I really want you to take to heart. Let the nurse take over while you sleep. Please give yourself permission to accept help. When a home health nurse is in your home, their job is to monitor your baby so you can rest. Sleeping is not a weakness, guys. It's a completely necessary strategy for long-term survival. You have to take care of yourself so you can keep showing up for your baby tomorrow and the day after that.
Section 5. Putting support in place. Coordinating care before discharge. The single most powerful step you can take for your family is securing this home support before you ever leave the hospital. Scrambling after you get home is a nightmare. That's exactly how Focus Family Care helps. Families call us at 561-693-1311 because we partner directly with your NICU team well before discharge. We handle all the heavy lifting with insurance and Medicaid authorizations because we know how overwhelming that paperwork is. And most importantly, we place respiratory-trained pediatric nurses right in your home. From day one, your baby's transition is safely supported. We establish the care right from the start, so nothing is frantically patched together later.
Look, you are already carrying so much on your shoulders. It is absolutely okay to let a professional team carry the medical and logistical load with you, so you can focus on simply being a parent, not just a nurse. If you are preparing for a discharge in Palm Beach County, let us handle the authorizations and the staffing, so you can finally have some peace of mind. Give Focus Family Care a call at 561-693-1311.
To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a question to really think about. What kind of NICU to home situation are you actually planning for? Is it a feeding tube only, oxygen, a track, or a complex mix of a few things? Whatever your reality looks like, know that specialized help is out there to make your home a safe haven. Take a deep breath, advocate for the training you need, and put your support team in place today. You've got this, and we are right here to help.